Today, I got 4 topics to choose from that started my impromptu. 2 of those topics were quotes, and the others, one was a word and the other was a statement. Today, my topic was the price of comfort. This was the statement, because the word growth just seemed too simple to me, and there was so much to expand on. However, I decided to take a little risk and go with the price of comfort. Because why not get a challenge once in a while? Too often we fall in that thinking that comfort is the best way to go. But sometimes it's not. And we can see this through 2 examples. And then it's important to note how this can affect our society today. So first, when was the last time that you went to a fast food place? Either it's McDonald's, Taco Bell, really any fast food place. It's comfort. All you do, you get in line, you wait a little bit, you order, and you eat your food. It's not that hard because it's around any street and corner, and it's way faster and easier than cooking a meal yourself. However, there's a price to all of that. The fast food in the long term can be bad for your health. And even though short-term cleaning your kitchen after you cook a meal is annoying, it is still better in the long term for your health. And there's a price to that comfort of just going in and buying Taco Bell. But there is another example to this. Trying new things. Trying new things is hard. Let's say you go to your favorite restaurant and there you see a new thing on the menu. Now, you always love to order the same pasta, but this is why you need to try new things. Maybe that new dish is better than that old pasta that you've been eating for the past 3 years. It all could be better. And yet, we want to stay in our comfort zone and not try the new things. Or sometimes we get stage fright and we're scared to go and say a speech in front of a bunch of strangers, even though, for example, if you're having a speech to get elected for a place in your job or your school, you need to put yourself out there. And there's a price. People aren't going to get to know you. You aren't going to get to try new things. You aren't going to see better things. And this all leads to our society. Every person, and I'm sure you too, have struggled to take a new risk or perhaps to home cook a meal. It's all because you want to stay in your comfort zone. And you might just be one person, but there are a lot of people, and are almost 9 billion people on Earth that choose to stay in their comfort zone. But this is more important than we think. To our society, we won't be able to try risks. We wouldn't have, in our history, progressed to where we are in technology if we didn't take those risks. Gone outside of our comfort zone to go from horses and a carriage to cars. And now, as society progresses and we have self-driving cars and soon, I'm sure, flying cars, we need to adapt. We need to start getting out of our comfort zone. Take the time to pay the price because of those times that we stayed in our comfort zone. Because there's no way that our society can progress if we don't try the risks. So today we looked at these 2 examples of getting out of your comfort zone and why it's important, and then how it affects our society. So whether you're going to try fast food or a home-cooked meal, or you're going to make a speech, or try a new food in your restaurant, it's all getting out of your comfort zone. It's important, because for our society, we need to start adapting. So this is why you should go and try new things, and not pay the price of staying in your comfort zone.